Hey guys, Ogs, recording from the US. Welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. In this video, I am going to do my match preview between Chelsea Football Club and Leeds United at the Bridge. So much to be excited about the game. Fans are going to be allowed back at Stamford Bridge, about 2,000 of them, but it's better than nothing. If you are excited about the game, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and also click that join button to be member of this channel. Let's start talking about Patrick Bamford, one of us made in Chelsea. Many people don't know that Patrick Bamford was trained and made by Chelsea Football Club. He was a victim of the loan army as usual. Just like many players in the past, they were victim of Chelsea bad loan system. The guy was killing it everywhere he went. He went to the championship and he was the best scorer. Mourinho comes, Mourinho doesn't want to even give him a look. He was shipped on loan and we had to buy people like Falcao and other guys for a quick result. It is what it is. I'm not gonna go back to everything that happened in the past because we have somebody right now called Frank Lampard who is very patient and who is giving people a chance. I'm not telling you that Patrick Bamford was going to make it at Chelsea Football Club, but at least he deserved a chance back then. It is what it is. He's killing it right now at the age of 27 at Leeds United. We almost killed his career, and I think he would like to show us that we made a mistake. He would try to get his revenge against Chelsea Football Club on Saturday, but it's not going to be easy for you, Patrick. The second talking point on Saturday is going to be the rivalry between Leeds United and Chelsea Football Club, and in recent years, the rivalry between Frank Lampard and Marcelo Bielsa. I've made a video early on talking about that rivalry and the Spygate, so if you haven't watched the video, I will recommend you to do so I don't have to repeat everything that I've already said in that video. The rivalry between two clubs is a very old one. From the 70s, when Chelsea beat them in the FA Cup final, it got very ugly on the field and out the field. You know, it got physical, and I think from there, we don't like each other, and it's been going for generations. According to some research that I did, it's even worse than Chelsea and Tottenham or Arsenal. That rivalry between Chelsea and Leeds is a nasty one. And it's gonna even get worse because of the Spygate between Bielsa and Frank Lampard. So get ready, man. When everybody is allowed back in the stadium, it's not going to be an easy game for both teams. Tomorrow, or whenever you watch this video, Saturday is going to be the first time that we have 2,000 fans back at the Bridge, but it's nothing compared to 40,000 plus fans in the stadium. But it's better than nothing, right? Anyways, both managers are very different style. One is old school and another one is new school. Frank Lampard is a very flexible coach who wanna win games but also wanna win trophies. Whereas Bielsa is an old school guy who believes that football is not only about winning trophies, but it's about the culture. It's about discipline. It's about society. It's about pretty much everything. And he never really won anything significant in his life, but many coaches around the world learned from him, admire him, and also took it to the next level. People like Pep Guardiola, he learned from Bielsa, but he also added something on top of Bielsa's philosophy to make football even better. So for Bielsa, it's about the beautiful game. He's not a kind of manager that will sit back and wait for you to attack. For him is attack, 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 entertain people no matter what's going to happen at the end. That is a very good transition to talk about the game on Saturday. Who is going to start on top? Timo Werner, Olivier Giroud, or Tammy Abraham? I know 99.99% of people already excluded Tammy Abraham because apparently he's not good anymore. After praising him for contributing since the beginning of the season, now he's nobody. He needs to go, and we need to play the new guy in town, Olivier Giroud. But let me tell you what, the Leeds game is a perfect game for people like Timo Werner and Tammy Abraham to a certain extent, even though you don't want to hear that name anymore, right? And this kind of games are nightmare for people like Olivier Giroud. And I tell you why. Leeds play with a very high line, and that high line means somebody with a lot of pace like Timo Werner or Tammy Abraham to a certain extent, of course, are going to do some damage. To get the best out of Olivier Giroud, you need to play to his strength, and his strength is at the edge of the box or inside the box. But when a team keep a high line, it's gonna be very difficult for him to adjust and run. So Olivier Giroud can play that game, but he needs somebody else who can receive the second ball. Olivier Giroud can hold the ball. Olivier Giroud can help the link-up play, but he's not going to impact that much during that game unless we try to push the high line a little bit back, and that could be done. Frank Lampard knows how to do it in order to get the best out of Olivier Giroud. It's gonna be even criminal to suggest that Olivier Giroud stays on the bench. I got a lot of hate. People told me that they hate me just because I mentioned Tammy Abraham in one of my videos, gave his qualities and his weaknesses. So me, by talking about another player, just make other people hate me because of what is happening now. Olivier Giroud is the best of the best, and we can't say anything wrong about Olivier Giroud. But I tell you what, be that way always. Don't flip-flop all the time, because Olivier Giroud is good because he's been on the bench, if that makes sense. The strength of Olivier Giroud, part of that is because he's been on the bench, saving energy, and every time he's on the field, he wanna prove people wrong. He wanna make an immediate impact because he knows he doesn't have enough time. If that makes sense to you? But hey, people don't understand that if you give Olivier Giroud a run of games, give him 5 games, game after game after game, you will discover a lot of mistakes and his limit. So be ready also to support him during hard time, because it's not gonna be rosy all the time. I remember not long ago when everybody wanted him out and say that he doesn't deserve to wear the blue jersey. Remember? Against West Ham and against the other teams last season. Yeah, we have a very short memory and we flip-flop all the time depending on the result. That's the world we are living in. Nothing new under the sun, my sons. Haha! Anyways, my lineup for Saturday is going to be 4-3-3 as a generic formation, but I know Frank Lampard is going to adjust it when we attack or when we defend, so we can put Giroud in the best condition to score goals. It's gonna be in goal Mendy. The back four is going to be Chile, Thiago Silva, Kurt Zuma, and Reece James. Midfield three of N'Golo Kante, Kai Havertz, and Mason Mount. Front three, I will go with Timo Werner, Olivier Giroud, and Hakim Ziyech. It's hard to take cover out of the team, but I'm gonna sacrifice him and put somebody who got the end product, creativity and end product. That's what you got from Kai Havertz and Mason Mount. I'm gonna leave Christian Pulisic on the bench because he doesn't look 100% match fit, and the last game against Sevilla he was very selfish. He needs to learn from the bench. But I don't mind giving some playing time for Kova and Pulisic in the second half to prepare them for the game in the Champions League next week. There we go, guys. That's it from me. Leave your comment. Let me know what do you think about everything I've spoken in this video. God bless you. Think outside the box and see you in the next one.